We trained for months together. That first fight at Mayor's Mansion took us quite a while.
I think the training as well. The more familiar you are with the fighting, you can kind of relax into it, and then you can kind of add that playful element. I think if we hadn't had enough rehearsal and you're just really just trying to muscle your way through those fight scenes, I think it would look a lot more like stiff, but also kind of strange. If you're really, like when you're kind of unrehearsed a little bit, you look like you're just really trying to hurt each other.
Yeah.
And we look kind of like...
It's like a dance, which is like the relationship, I think, between the characters. Right?
And they're very much in control of their abilities as well, so it's not, it's not like I'm hitting you with a baseball bat.
No, it's not. But I do think that, it was a really fun thing to kind of have to express their dynamic without words, and there's this moment, it's totally, I think, sums up their relationship when the security guard comes in and you have to, I have to be quiet, and it is this thing where you have your hand around my mouth, and I think my first instinct is get this person away from me, and then after a few seconds she's like, kind of like it here, kind of like this. So it's a really complex dynamic.
I had to do that quite a lot, and you're incredibly strong. Like it's actually one of the most difficult things.
Holding me
just
down.
Holding you still.
Like, Zoe, it's called acting.
When I was writing, I was trying to sort of get to know as many young actors as possible, people in the age, because I knew that I wanted this to be a year 2 Batman. And I had followed Rob's work since Twilight because he started working with all of these really, really interesting filmmakers like Claire Denis and Robert Eggers and James Gray and David Cronenberg, and he always was doing fascinating work. And he was like a chameleon. He would change and transform. Each one has like a different voice, a different look, a different vibe, and incredible work. So while I was doing that, somebody said, well, you should see him in Good Time, which is a movie by the Safdie brothers. And in that movie, he had an incredible and desperate drive. He was so obsessive. And I thought, oh, that's an obsessive Batman drive. And for some reason, I just seeing that movie unlocked for me that this was the right guy for Batman. And I started without knowing if he would want to be Batman, because after doing all these really interesting sort of art films, would he want to do another blockbuster? Would he want to be Batman? I wrote it for him, and it turns out he loves Batman as much as I do, and we're really connected. And so thank God he wanted to be Batman, because in my mind, it could only be him.